Sweet. Beyond. Hello. Hi. This is the microphone. Cool. As you can see, we're gonna get a bit nice and comfy tonight. I got my 80s jumper on. I got my cords. I got my mushroom water bottle. I'm a lesbian. You get the point. I'm gonna chill out here. Welcome to my show called Queerstory. Queerstory. It's history. Essentially probably the token retro queer music show for KUM, and it's an honor to be presenting it. I have a very vast fixation on music history, and especially queer music history from the 60s and the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. Those glorious decades. I do quite very much love them. And yeah, I dabble in a lot of literature, my Spotify articles, looking for all these interesting bands, interesting little tidbits of history, and interesting little songs that all throughout those decades, really. And the message is clear. Us queer people, we have impacted music, fashion, art, media, essentially everything in ways we should pretty much realize, way beyond Elton John and Bowie. There are more people down there. We're going to dig into it tonight. I'm going to show you a whole bunch of different musicians, different genres. We're going to go through a lot. And I'd like to present the untold, the unheard, the very underrated. And just so you know, for Queerstory, every show has completely different musicians in each show, as there are so many and so many stories to tell. We're going to go chronological here. We're going to go from 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. We're going to kind of just go out through different places, through different times here. We're going to be traveling. And the genre and the atmospheres, it will all be different. We're going to be going through folk. We're going to be going through some punk rock, dance, synths. It's going to be a amazing mix. It's going to be a very, very wide spectrum. Just all the queer experiences. We're going to be bouncing through it all. So I'd like to introduce you to the first ever song. We're going to start in the vibrant New York streets of 1968. A little bit less Summer of Love, more so in the jazz and blue bars of the time. And who emerges is the famous but lesser renowned American singer-songwriter Laura Nyro. She released what is known to be the first ever lesbian pop song in 1968. It's called Emmy, and it's from her, and yeah, it's the name of a woman. It's from her, one of her most celebrated albums, released at just age 21. And being a 21-year-old, that is like, great. This is how are these people doing it? It's amazing. And yeah, so it's a very, very eccentric song, and although it never got big, it's been embraced by lesbians all over America, and it's become it's starting to get slowly quite popular, her album on Spotify, as I've been realizing. And yeah, Laura Nyro is bisexual, and she lived the rest of her life in the 80s and 90s with her woman lover. And yeah, this song is theorized to be about her, actually, back in the 60s. And yeah, they had a very long partnership all throughout their life, essentially. And yeah, I invite you to sway along to this song. It will move. She has a very eccentric way with writing these songs. There's varied tempos and moods all throughout. It's like a tapestry of emotion, really. And if you think about the context of the time this song was released, the rough New York streets, the revolutionary 1960s, Stonewall was about to happen. The music industry was really strict. Here we are at the very tip of it. This is Emmy by Laura Nyro, and I hope you enjoy it, really.
natural snow, the natural snow, the unstudied sea. You're a cameo. Stole mama's heart and cuddled in a garden, darling, in me. La la la, ooh la la la, ooh la la la, ooh la la la. You're my friend, and I loved you. Emily, 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 Emily. She got the way to move me, Emily. She got the way to move me, yeah. She got the way to move me, Emily. She got the way to get up and move me. She got the way to move me, Emily. She got the way to move me, yeah.
Yep. All right. Welcome. That was Emmy. Very, very gorgeous song. Very, very, very gorgeous song. Very, very tender. It's one of my favorite old songs, and it got me very much into Laura Nero. You might like her too. She has very abstract lyrics in most of her music. She's a very good, like, folky singer-songwriter, and you might like some of her work, so please do check her out. Very, very underrated. We're going to move on next to 1973 here, and kicking up the tempo a bit. We're going to go to the first openly gay rock musician signed to a major label, Jobriath. He's a young music prodigy from Pennsylvania, and he became a bright, energetic, theatrical rock musician, releasing a couple albums in the 70s during the Bowie-esque glam rock era, which took over America and the UK at the time. He fell off by 1975, however, due to the lack of income, and he changed his name, and he became a cabaret singer in New York until his death in 1981 from AIDS. An iconic musician, however, with some soulful symphonic rock music. It's filled with queer passion, and we're going to embrace his powerful voice and melodies in his song "Take Me, I'm Yours." I hope you enjoy it. That was just, oh, it just fills me with so much soul, that one. I'm gonna take you now we're gonna go from 73 to 1978. We're gonna be back in New York. I'm gonna be a bit biased there as a New Yorker, sorry. But, not New York, okay, I was born there, okay? But I can at least live it up a little bit. But we're gonna go all the way to 1978 here. We're gonna go right into the punk movement. And we're going to move to Patti Smith now, undoubtedly. Although she's not queer herself, she did date someone who found out he was gay, famous photographer Robert Mapplethorpe. She's very deep in the queer community anyway, and pretty much stands up for them, and was in the punk movement, which is inherently queer. She was part of the burgeoning punk scene at the time, and we all know that being queer is punk. Yeah, this song speaks for itself, though. This song that she wrote and sung, it's Gloria in Excelsis Deo, 1975. Oh, it's from 1975, not 78. Sorry, I wrote it wrong on my script. It's from 1975, guys. Gloria in Excelsis Deo. Now, Patti was originally a self-made poet, performing all around New York at the time in the early 70s. So this song I'm about to play, it's conjoined. It starts off righteously with her own poem called Oath, and it's regarding some outright religious hostility against her Jehovah's Witness upbringing. And the segment of this poem, it strikes a match for what is the sung rock cover of a song called Gloria. It's the original song by Van Morrison, a 60s singer, and it's about passionately pursuing a woman. Religious hostility poem, and then loving a woman, and then for all this to be sung by a woman. I mean, practically, it's very rebellious, bold move for its time, and no one done it. It's pretty much a first, really. And it was very, very popular, because she was already quite popular in New York at the time anyway. So, yeah, it really is a cornerstone of the punk movement, this song, and it's an absolute hit in all the old lesbian bars at the time. It's powerful, and it can't be missed. And I just needed to hear this. I just love it. I love her delivery and her growls and screams all throughout. It's going to be about like 5 to 6 minutes, this one, but I'm sure you're going to love this one. It's Gloria in Excelsis Deo, 1975. And yeah, enjoy.
Jesus died for somebody's sins, but not mine. Milton, pot of thieves, wild cord of my sleeve, thick heart of stone. My sins my own, they belong to me. People say beware, but I don't care. The words are just rules and regulations to me. I walk in a room, you know I look so proud. I'm moving this here atmosphere where anything's allowed. I'll go to this here party, I just get bored until I look out the window, see a sweet young thing hopping on the parking meter, leaning on the parking meter. Oh, she looks so good. Oh, she looks so fine. And I got this crazy feeling, and then I'm gonna make her mine. Oh, I put my spell on her. Here she comes, walking down the street. Here she comes, coming through my door.
Chill. Okay. Got it.
You're unmuted.
Yeah. All right. There you had it. An absolute 6-minute incredible rock power ballad. She was screaming on that. It was like a butch was possessing her. I swear. You just like, oh, I don't want to imitate. I would imitate. I can't sing though, but she was like, put my spell on her. Like, what the, like, just, it's just incredible. Like, I would kill to be in like I would kill to be in a lesbian band. They should honestly be playing that crap. I would just absolutely bop out to it. I'd kill to mosh for it anyway. Yeah, please, mosh pit when. But yeah, we're gonna calm down though. We're gonna move to 1975 to 1978. We're still gonna be in America, and we're gonna be in Washington D.C. And we're gonna be getting into some country music. And there's nothing like some queer country, okay? I have to throw it in for you one way or the other. I'm telling you, it's a whole spectrum of genres, whole spectrum of emotions. We're gonna go through all of it, all right? We're going through all of it. No one's being left out. This is a 1978 live recording of Face the Music by Meg Christian and Holly Near. They are queer country singers who dated in the late 70s. And they helped, here's a little history fact, so they helped create Olivia Records, which is a women's music record label founded in 1973. It's mostly created by the lesbian members of the Washington, D.C. area. And it thrived very well in the 70s and 80s. Also as a lesbian social organisation base. There are quite a lot of lesbian songs here today, by the way. But in my next episodes there will be more. I'm just keeping it a bit biased again. Sorry guys, but come on. I love it. Either way though, yeah. This soulful song is called Face the Music, and it emulates the heart of this record company at its peak, and really the heart of all the artists that that really took part in it in a time where lesbianism was barely accepted. It's a very soulful song. It's very Joni Mitchell-esque, very folky. You'll have a bit of fun with it. Let me just find it and play it. Alright, let's go.
Whether it's a love song or only lonely blues, woman, you know you've got to face the music. Woman, you know you've got to face the music. Feeling your way through your fears and your fancies, hoping for a blessing to ease the bruising. And still you know you choose to face the music. Face the music, though you can't be too wary, for it leads you on a merry dance. It's just a chance you gotta take. Chance you gotta take. It's just a stand you know you've got to make. This could all be one grand mistake. Oh yes it could. It could all be one sweet piece of cake for your sake. Whether it moves you or just amuses, woman, you know you've got to face the music. Woman, you know you've got to face the music. You ought to hear every string in your spirit if you want to hear it all ringing clearly. What be the loss though it cost you dearly? Face the music, you've got to face the music, 'cause the music is your only chance. You only owe it what you give it. It only happens as happily as you live it. This could be your last move right where you are. Oh yes it could. It could also be your very best move. So there's a thought that must be weighed. I would say that there's a piper who must be paid. You either give your coins away, oh yes you do, or you pick up your pipes and play. Whether it's a love song or only lonely blues, woman, you know you've got to
a blessing to ease the bruising, and still you know you choose to face the music, face the music. Though you can't be too wary, you've got to face the music. It's a tune you can carry for it leads you on a merry dance. Okay, it's all good. All right. That was just wholesome. I was having such a moment here, like, wow. Yeah, I'm having such a moment, like, I'm really playing some lesbian country out on here. I am absolutely living my dream. This is I really like that song. It's just very nice and warm. They don't have that much material on Spotify, but Meg Christian and Holly Near, please come to it. You'll probably find them online. And yeah, do look into Olivia Records. It's a very interesting story, and they have very interesting variety of artists that weren't that popular at the time, really. But, you know, all the queers knew it, but they didn't really get into the mainstream. So yeah, Olivia Records, look into it. Next up, we're going to go into the 80s, finally. I didn't think it'd take this long. But yeah, 1981. We're going to go to, well, I don't think we saw this coming, Birmingham. We're going to go to Birmingham now, 1981, across the pond. And we're going to go to some, we're going to get into some post-punk. And if there's something cool, honestly, if there's something that, hang on a sec. Oh yeah, we got the British band, I think they're called Au Pairs, AUPAIRS, Au Pairs, I hope I'm pronouncing that one right. But yeah, they're from Birmingham, and they're a post-punk band. They're just churning out some disco-y post-punk tunes in the early 80s. And the main thing, the frontwoman, the singer, Leslie Wood, is a very out lesbian. And in 1981, their album is called Playing with a Different Sex, and it's a dedicated post-punk classic. It has punchy, groovy songs, and most of the lyrics sarcastically pick on gender. Of course it does. And yeah, after the band dissolved in the mid-80s, I love this, Leslie Wood, the singer, became an immigration lawyer in London. You know, good for her. I love when they all just go around doing all this crap. It's beautiful. Here's one of their most famous songs anyway. It's called It's Obvious, and you could just imagine how nice this would be to dance to. Post-punk brought out some very nice, like, it's really difficult to like define post-punk, but around the early 80s, it got really disco-y. It was very interesting. Yeah, you can have a listen at this and see what's up. you're equal, but different, 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 you're equal, but different. It's obvious. It's obvious. It's obvious. It's obvious. It's obvious. It's obvious. So obvious. So obvious. It's obvious. It's obvious. So obvious. So obvious. It's obvious. It's obvious. So obvious. So obvious. It's okay. Get back onto it. All right. Should have told you that was going to be a 6-minute one, but that's how those post-punk disco-y songs were at the time. Everyone's got to dance in those clubs. They need those long songs. It's real groovy. And we're gonna keep on with this dancey trend now. We're gonna remain in 1981. We're gonna be in New York, and we're gonna do some electro disco. All right. If there's something Quiz can do, it's making fantastic electronic music, undoubtedly. Even in the 70s, even in the 80s, like no matter what. I don't know what this connection is, but it's there and it's beautiful, honestly. So one of the most popular synthy post-disco songs in the gay clubs at the time, in the late 70s, early 80s, was from that of Patrick Cowley. He's the most well known for producing the song Mighty Real with Sylvester in the late 70s. You know, the You Make Me Feel. He produced that with all those nice punchy synths. And and he produced plenty of other songs as well. He died of AIDS in 1982 at the peak of his career, and he left over a slew of really brilliant and empowering dance music that got played all throughout those old gay clubs and disco clubs at the time. After all, once again, queerness and punk, queerness and disco, they were all very deeply intertwined. We were all there. I'm shouting it out here. And we're going to get into the groove here, the love affair with disco and the queer scene. I mean, how else was house music even created? This stuff helped. Here we have Megatron Man by Patrick Cowley. It's a very synth. It's peak 80s, I'll tell you that. So it's going to be a fun one. You can enjoy, you can groove, you can just bob your head. I love this one. It's very dramatic. I'd kill to be in like a club in this place too. I mean, where's the retro music clubs, honestly? I just love old music too much. I'm an old woman. got that A so hard, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Alright, hope you enjoyed that one. We're gonna unfortunately change the mood a little bit. Party time's over, gays. Party time's over. Because we're gonna go to 1985. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Now, actually looking into it, I did not know they were mostly a gay band, but most of the artists in the band are actually gay. And I'm pretty thrilled by that because it makes their songs now to me just seem so much more endearing. And honestly, I'm going to honor this as well in terms because of All of Us Strangers. It's a very, very, very upsetting movie, but I was really touched because the soundtrack was very good, and most of the songs were by queer artists anyway. And they had the Power of Love by Frankie Goes to Hollywood, and I'm gonna have to play that one. It's just a very heartfelt song. It's a very popular 80s ballad, and I just have to play it, really. They're an English band from Liverpool, and songs from this band, they're connected to a rise in 80s gay culture in the UK, and they made gay rights and sexuality a key theme in their performances. This song, it's melancholic, but it's oh so powerful, and who does not love an 80s ballad? Big change in mood here, but I had to do it to you.
Keep the vampires from your door. Feels like fire. I'm so in love with you. Dreams are like angels, they keep bad at bay, bad at bay. Love is the light, scaring darkness away, yeah. I'm so in love with you, purge the soul. Make love your goal. The power of love, a force from above, cleaning my soul. Flame on burn desire, love with tongues of fire, purge the soul. Make love your protect you from the hooded claw. Keep the vampires from your door. When the chips are down, I'll be around with my undying, death-defying love for you. Envy will hurt itself. Let yourself be beautiful, sparkling love flowers and pearls and pretty girls. Love is like an energy rushing inside of me. The power of love, a force from above, leading my soul. Flame on burn desire, love with tongues of fire, burns the soul. Make love your goal. This time we go sublime, lovers entwined, divine, divine. Love is danger, love is pleasure, love is pure, the only treasure. vampires from your door.
Good Lord, it breaks me. Okay, I was trying to vibe here, but it's really killing me. This, but there you have it. Very very heartfelt song. Why were ballads in the 80s just? Why were they like that? Why was emotion so much? Why is emotion so much more visceral in these songs? I don't get it. It's just amazing, really. We're gonna move now to 1989, Atlanta, Georgia, back to America. And I'm gonna play a bit of Indigo Girls. I don't know. I just found about them recently. Personally, they're a very 90s soft folk. They're basically a duo. I really have to introduce you to them here. They're Emily Saliers and Amy Ray, and they have this song called God, where is it? I'm still learning them, by the way. I'm still learning them. I have experience in a lot of other things, just still getting used to the 90s, really. I think it's their biggest one, really. It's called Closer to Fine. It's that one. And it's a very popular song. It played in Barbie. It played in the road trip scene, which I find amazing. Like, shout out, honestly. And thank you, Greta Gerwig. And yeah, it's a song about the search for meaning in life. It's a proper good road trip tune, and it's one of the top queer anthems practically ever. And yeah, Indigo Girls are a staple for the gays, and it quenches any 90s soft folk needs. Extra mention, they're very active political activists. Yeah, they're holding benefit. They always hold benefit concerts for the rights, just protesting for the rights of the First Nations, for gay rights, for environmental justice, and they support trans activism as well. Go them! And yeah, so I'm gonna play one of their good folky songs, "Closer to Fine," and it's from their self-titled 1989 album.
I'm trying to tell you something about my life. Maybe give me insight between black and white. And the best thing you ever done for me used to help me take my life less seriously. It's only life after all. Yeah. Well, darkness has a hunger that's insatiable, and lightness has a call that's hard to hear. And I wrap my fear around me like a blanket. I sail my ship of safety till I sank it. I'm crawling on your shores. And I went to the doctor, I went to the mountains, I looked to the children, I drank from the fountains. There's more than one answer to these questions, pointing me in a crooked line. And the less I seek my source for some definitive, closer I am to find. Yeah, closer I am to find. Yeah. And I went to see the doctor of philosophy, with a poster of Rasputin and a beer down to his knee. He never did marry or see a big great movie. He graded my performance. He said he could see through me. I spent 4 years prostrate to the higher mind. Got my paper and I was free. And I went to the doctor, I went to the mountains, I looked to the children, I drank from the fountains. There's more than one answer to these questions, pointing me in a crooked line. And the less I seek my source for some definitive, closer I am to find. Yeah, closer I am to find. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got it.
I stopped by the bar at 3 a.m. to seek solace in a bottle or possibly a friend. And I woke up with a headache like my head against a board. twice as cloudy as I'd been the night before, and I went in seeking clarity. I went to the doctor, I went to the mountains, I looked to the children, I drank from the fountain. Then we go to the doctor, we go to the mountains, we look to the children, we drink from the fountain. Yeah, we go to the Bible, we go through the workout, we read up on revival, we stand up for the lookout. There's more than one answer to these questions, pointing me in a crooked line. And the less I seek my source for some definitive, closer I am to find. Closer I am to find. Closer I am to find. Yeah.
That ran longer than I expected. I was going to get some mad rock. I was going to get some queer punk in there, but 90s queer punk. But we'll get to it next time. Thank you, everyone. Shout out to everyone that watched and my friends and my ex's boyfriend who's also here. Love you, Bobby Bones. Thank you very much. Sorry, I had to say it was fucking hilarious. Love you all. Thank you very much and have a good one. See you in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.